Now, for the common North Korean, cultural expressions are restricted to extolling leader Kim Jong-il, his father Kim Il-sung, and the military first policy. Now, meet one man who fought those constraints, all in the name of music. And sports news still ahead on Primetime News. I'll have the results from the season opening Bahrain Grand Prix. And finally, we head to Egypt, where statues of an ancient goddess have been unearthed. And on that note, I leave you now with a check on your local weather. Thanks for your company. Good night. Thanks for staying with us. Singapore is sending its largest squad for the Commonwealth Games in Melbourne, Australia. Martin Mohamed has done it, becoming the first Singaporean to win a major golf tournament. And the island's top pro won the Singapore Masters in style, leading on all 4 days to finish with a 12 under 276 total. A stroke behind in second place was last year's winner, Nick Doherty, while South Korea's Charlie Wee and Englishman Ross Fisher were joint third on 278. Sports reporter Patwan Singh with the highlights from the Laguna National Golf and Country Club. Thanks for staying with us. An overwhelming majority of voters in the Japanese city of Iwakuni have said no in a referendum on whether it should host more U.S. forces. Only about 11% of the nearly 50,000 voters said yes. Now the vote is not. Iran has threatened to quit the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty if its nuclear rights are not accounted for. It also says it will never comply with any UN Security Council resolution ordering it to suspend uranium enrichment. And mobile phone manufacturer Nokia says it expects its Indian manufacturing plant to turn profitable in its first year of operations there. The Finnish company has just opened its first factory in the country, aiming to tap into one of the fastest growing wireless markets in the world. Channel News Asia's Vaibhav Varma with this report. Now, for the common North Korean, cultural expressions are often restricted to extolling leader Kim Jong-il, his father Kim Il-sung, and the military first policy. Now, meet one man who fought those constraints, all in the name of music. Next, we head to Egypt, where statues of an ancient goddess have been unearthed. And the late, great Frank Sinatra has been brought back to life, well, almost. Now, he can be seen in a musical which opened in London this week. The show, simply called Sinatra, uses never-before-seen old footage and the latest in modern technology to create the illusion that the audience is actually watching the singer live. See it for yourself.